Okay. Intermission is over. Welcome back, everybody, to VIP Revive with Alfreda J. How are you guys doing this afternoon? I said I'm going to stop messing around playing a little music and stuff because my videos took maybe almost 20, maybe I think 11, 12 hours. I kind of understood. They was too long, talking too much. Get down to business. So, anyway, for those of you guys that are new, this is going to be a Sagittarius read, fire sign read, and the energy read we're doing today, shit you need to RIP. So the shit that's on these cards are things that that's what's still going on in people's vibrations and energy fields, and they may not know that they need to RIP some shit in their life. So everybody has something they need to RIP. Everybody has something they need to work on. Oh yeah, because you got to go piece by piece. It's piece by piece. You get through one piece and make peace with that piece, and then you go through another piece and make peace with that piece. So it's piece by piece. Okay, that's what I suggest. So I do vibrational assessments. So I'm here to help you identify the spiritual blocks on your journey. So this is the RP, and then whatever falls out in your RP, we'll go into the chakra, chakra. We'll have a deck, and then we'll see where these energies are coming from in each chakra, and then it give you an idea of what chakra you may need to work on that's blocked. Okay, so the other videos I did are pretty long. I'm gonna start keeping them kind of short and sweet a little bit. Okay, so anyway, I thank everybody for who are subscribing and sharing, and I appreciate you. And I think the people that I've been talking to are serious about their discipline. I love that energy. Okay, because whoever comes to me, that's exactly, I have to see what I'm attracting, what kind of vibe I'm giving out. Okay, because one of the prerequisites to deal with me is you have to be serious about your vibration, because it does take a dive. Your thoughts is what gets you caught, and so that's why I like to keep things simple, so you can remember that. Okay, so let's get started. Sagittarius, always on my board, create a position of strength for yourself. The only devil which man must be redeemed is self, the lower self. You're going to hear me say that 1,000 times. Create that position of strength. That means there's no outside devil. He's inside. That's what that means. Do your research. Look it up. So examine yourself with a cold eye. Because what you vibe with is what you die with. Because you have to remember, what you play in will play out. You're going to hear me say that 1,000 times. Analyze the way you move. You want to know why? So you can reclaim the power and loyalty to yourself. Become like a dog, your own best friend. You have to become your own best friend. You have to. Be in the energy to receive. A lot of people are in the energy to deceive. So you can create that position of strength. I have two create the position of strength. Self-created demons. So you can actually create a position of strength on your journey with having self-dignity for your spiritual journey, having some self-respect, having some discipline. A lot of people are failing on their spiritual journey because they have no respect. They have no respect. So you can develop the skills to build the inner strength. Meditation, fasting, and putting on your battle warrior prayer, Sagittarius. Self-balancing. It's all about balancing yourself. Dying to that flesh sometimes. Making it submit. Strengthening your soul. Meditating on wisdom, understanding, and correction. Observing the obvious in silence, okay? So let's get started. Oh, last but least. I'm telling you, about 100% of people on this journey, all they have done on their spiritual journey is sat back and watched, worried, wonder, wait, and wish. And when you do that, my friend, that's seeds of fear. That's why it's important to examine yourself with a cold eye. So let's get started. Sagittarius. If some things may trigger, you're supposed to. Okay? trying to stop saying okay. Yes. Life wasn't life. You don't supposed to be living life perfectly. That's what the problem with some people. You just have to have a balance. So Sagittarius, your first card out is the scripture, 1 John chapter 1, verse 9, and it's for negative energy. It's for negative energy. Let's see. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, your energy will shape you, shift you, or shit you. So you need to pop your box. And that's talking about your thoughts. So you can create that position of strength on your journey, my friend. So you create the position of strength on your journey. So your energy will shape you, shift you, or shit you. So we always talk about your thoughts. Your thoughts is what gets you caught. So some Sagittarius out there need to watch your thoughts. RIP, concerns and opinions and expectation of others. That's a spiritual block, my friend, Sagittarius. RIP that shit. Why are you worried about people's opinions and expectations and why? Let me give you an example here. We all came out in the same way and we're going to all die the same way. To the flesh. So why would you concern yourself with the opinion of another? I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a celebrity, honey. Everybody got some shit they need to RIP around here. Everybody got some bones. And some folks can build a whole skeleton or two. Yeah. So that's a big spiritual block on your journey, Sag. I need for you to analyze the way you move it because that's a self-created demon. That's a thought. It's getting you caught. Because it's putting you in the energy of watching and wondering. Yeah, you got a lot of wondering, watching energy. Going on. You need to self-release yourself. RIP that shit. Never put nobody above yourself, my friend. RIP being a follower, Sagittarius. You being a follower. RIP, stop stealing and stop lying. Yeah, because being a follower. Because if you're concerned with the opinions and expectations of others, that means you're being a follower. That goes neck and neck. RIP, stop stealing and lying. Because you want to know why? You have to stop the stealing and lying energy. And it says fast on that. So there's a Sagittarius that you have that really bad. Stealing and lying. Yeah, some people, my brother is a kleptomaniac. Folks need to go to therapy on that. Yeah, it's for real. Some people can't help it. I got a homegirl, she can't take her mama nowhere. We have to give her instructions. For real. It's for real. Yeah. So fast on that. That's why I have fast on that. Yeah. Because that's a real serious problem for people. But people always want to talk about folks. This is a real problem for people. And that's a self-created demon. All right? RIP, drinking and hiding. Sagittarius. So we have some Sagittarius that have a drinking problem. You're hiding it, my friend. Fast on that shit. Fast. When you fast, you're not drinking. You're showing respect to the Father and asking the Father for willpower and help you. RIP. There's Sagittarius out here like being the center of attention. That's a spiritual block. That would block you. RIP on jealousy, spiritual block. Have fasting on here. So some Sagittarius out here, you have the jealousy real bad. You have the spiritual block. Every time you turn around, you get allergies. You jealous. Yeah, that's a spiritual block, my friend. Get rid of that. Ain't no need for nobody to be jealous if you use your own gift. If you tap into your own gift and work on self. I don't understand the jealousy. It don't make no sense. RIP, justifying the behavior. RIP, justifying you being jealous because that's a spiritual block. Justifying the, you justifying is a spiritual block, my friend. And look, Sagittarius, you came out in your own RIP reading. We're going to do a couple more because we're going to keep it short. And then we have RIP. There's some Sagittarius out here is kid trafficking. Mm-hmm. You know you in the NGTDC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that may be for a couple of Sagittarius. Yeah, y'all, somebody out here kid trafficking. We know that's going down somewhere. You ought to be ashamed of yourself with your low down ass. Hope they bust your ass. Bust you, pop you inside your motherfucking head. I'm serious about that shit. RP. What is this? Parents disown. This is coming out a lot. I know y'all ain't out here in 2021 disowning folks because your daughter or your son is bringing home somebody not in that religion or that color. I know y'all not tripping. I know y'all not out here tripping and disowning your kids because they gay. I know you're not tripping. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. If I had a honey gay son-in-law, I guarantee you, honey, I'd be in the guest house right now. And he wouldn't miss a Christmas, a birthday, or a Mother's Day, or anniversary. I think they make better daughter-in-laws any damn way. Yeah. Tell you the truth. Pop your box. So, nobody doing that shit in 221. Nobody's doing that shit in 221. So that's a big spiritual block, and y'all sitting y'all ass up in church. I know a lot of people like that. That's why it's irritating. Because you sit your ass up in church talking about the Lord, praising the Lord, but then you out here disowning somebody. Father say he can't forgive you unless you forgive them. Yeah, you have to. What you mean? You carried that person for 9 fucking months. Took him to the doctor. The fuck? What's wrong with you? Who does that? Lost your mind. My kids know they can tell me anything. I don't need bent like Clark Clint. Okay, so Sagittarius, the -6. You're in the -6 energy vibration. So let me tell you, get to know your numbers. And make sure you look up, numbers have a negative vibration and a positive vibration. You know, everybody always want to talk about the positive side of numbers, but you got to know what energy number versus your frequency is in, if it makes sense. So if you on a -6, correct? You may want to go in and put on some YouTube and put on one of them numbers for the hertz. Go on to fasting in your battle warrior prayer. And guess what? This says parenthood, guardianship to others, nurturing, responsibility. Yes. So this is in the energy field. RIP, that's whoever this is for. This is in the energy field. Yeah. You're being weak. Sagittarius has a Sagittarius on the negative aspects. It says you being weak somewhere. Weakness, being weak. You have a superiority complex. You're restless, selfish, and you're very inappropriate and submissiveness. This is a female Sagittarius I'm talking to. You're in a -6 energy vibration. You better check your vibe because it's taking a dive, baby. Your dial is on -6. You need to check your temperature. Yeah, check your temperature. That's what I mean by self-release short stops. You need to check that temperature, baby. Oh yeah, because your vibe is taking a dive. Because it says blaspheme. Speak irreverently about God and sacred things. Disrespectful. I told y'all, it's a lot of disrespect going on these journeys. Disrespect. I don't know. Yeah, there's a Sagittarius out here disrespecting the business, the spiritual business. Yeah, we're going to call it the spiritual business. Since folks want to laugh, we're going to call it the spiritual business. Y'all expect the bitch. Yeah, stop trying to convince others or be convinced. So somebody's a blaspheming against the sacred word of the Father, whatever y'all want to call him, Abba, Universe, Jesus, Yahshua, Ashasha, whatever you want to call him. Speak in tongues, let it run. Stop trying to convince others or be convinced. Your vibe is taking a dive. All you need to do is listen to your own heart. And that's a lot of problem out here. Folks is trying to always convince somebody or be convinced. Give a damn what you think. Either you come get this bank, come get this tank, come get these seeds, so you stop bleeding and going and stop biting an apple and acting like Sleeping Beauties. That's up to you. I'm not going to convince you and throw this down your throat. I tell you all the time. Research. Okay? So you can roll your own boat. Okay? Rockabye baby. Yeah, vibration number 2. There's some Sagittarius resonates with the vibration of service and duty, harmony. Oh, I like this one. So we have some Sagittarius that's in the vibration of number 2. Yes. service, duty, balance, harmony, adaptability, cooperation, consideration, peacemaker. Your intuition is off fleet. Flexibility, grace, devotion, meditation. Ooh, partner. It's the vibration number 2. Also means partner. Yes. In new ships, in new relationships. And it says right here, you know who you are. Keep your faith. I'm going to give you guys one pop tip on this spiritual journey that you're tested by. It's by your faith. When them motherfuckers out there doing all that black magic, and when Father tells you, you got to sit on your hands and do a handstand. When the Father tells you that you got to close your pocketbook up, you got to put a chastity belt on. Because that's how you build your spiritual strength, unbeknown, quiet as it's kept. Quiet as it's kept. So, if you really want me to sum it up on this journey, breathe. Breathe. Because you don't get a choice if you go on this journey or not. When it's your time, it's your time. Just like with some of the masculines and a lot of the feminines. It's your time, it's your time. Father was just trying to give some folks a helpmate. So they can see through the gate. Simba! Simba! Sam! Who is it? I guess it's somebody. Okay, so you guys may be in the vibration number 7. I love this vibration number 2. So we got some Sagittarius. They're in the vibration of 2. Balance, harmonating your frequency, harmonating your vibration, elevating your vibration, being devoted. You're being devoted to your spiritual discipline. This is what this card means right here. And then we have right here 7. I don't care what kind of 7s you see. I've been seeing 7s today. And you got to check your fields. Check your energy field. Check your temperature. Ask yourself how you doing. How you feeling inside. Energies. And let me explain something to you. And you're not happy because being happy is for something external of you. Joy is something internal of you. Don't forget that. Are you just joyful just because? The 7 vibe. Yeah, we got the vibe too. Now we got the 7 vibe. Collective consciousness, faith, spiritual awakening, awareness, love it, enlightenment, and knowing inner wisdom. And I'm going to leave it right there with Sagittarius. Now, for those Sagittarius, listen. This is where you're going to end up. If you meditate and fast and balance you have to remember, Sagittarius, your flesh is waging war on the spirit, and the spirit is waging war on the flesh. You have to remember that. And that's any of your senses. I don't care if it's your mouth. I'm just not talking about laying on your back and being on the track. Okay? This works of the flesh. So if you're having a problem with your flesh and you can't control that motherfucker, fast. Shut it up for a while. And put on your battle warrior prayer and handle your business. Yeah. Seriously. Fast. You can drink your, look it up. They got plenty of fast. Choose one that speaks to your soul. Be bold. Okay, so you can create the position of strength on your journey, my friend. And be fearless. Stop the watching, wondering, and wishing and waiting energy. RP that. Oh, I didn't see this. Some Sagittarius is out here trying to resurrect situations, circumstances. Spiritual block. RP that shit, Sagittarius. RP that. You're in self-deception. RP, drinking, hiding it, self-defeating behavior on your journey. There's some Sagittarius out here being a follower. You in negative energy. You need to read 1 John chapter 1, verse 9 for negative energy, my friend. And like I told you, your energy will shape you, shift you, or shit you. Pop your box. Sagittarius, you may be dealing with another Sag that came out in your fields. Okay? RIP, stop stealing and lying. You need to fast on that. That's a real problem. Somebody has a serious problem with stealing and lying. RIP that shit, fast on it, get you some therapy, my friend. Stop trying to convince others of who you are. Because right here, this is where the lion is coming up at. And right here, this is why you're blaspheming, it says. Speaking irreverently about God and sacred things and being disrespectful, my friend. Putting yourself deception because you want to justify this behavior. I repeat that shit. Spiritual blocks right here. Because you are so concerned with opinions and expectations of others. I repeat that shit. Now you have self-created demons. Because you got fear of change, fear of making a mistake, fear of the unknown, fear of failure, and fear of what society's going to say. Because you got some jealousy energy, because you're trying to resurrect the old situation. You're in competition. This is not about a competition, it's about comprehension. Sagittarius, RIP that shit, and pop your own box, my friend, and you'll be okay. Stop dwelling on the past. You dwelling on the past. Recycling taste from the past, okay? Create that position of strength on your spiritual journey so you can get your self-dignity back, your self-respect, and your self-discipline back. Fall back. Yeah, fall back. Yes, Sagittarius, some Sagittarius out here need to fall back. So examine yourself with that cold eye. You don't got to tell nobody what you're doing. Your vibe is taking a dive. So you can be in that energy to receive. Okay? That's it. That's it for RRP, Sagittarius. Like I said, I am doing vibrational assessments. You guys can hit me up at alfredadeal1@gmail.com. And I don't know, Spirit just told me to say something. I don't know who keeps leaving that comment. I don't know what city or state you're from. I don't know what kind of comments you're leaving because I don't understand the language, my friend. Okay? But I do want to let you know that I do see you. Okay? All right. So that being said, you guys, until next time, next week we'll be going into the energies of the shot callers. Your tree of life. Yeah. They call the shots, and that's a fact. So, you guys can reach me through email, VIP Your Vibes, so won't take a dive. Remember, what you play in, you will play out. I want to keep it simple, so because we got a lot of information, a lot of material coming through, and I just want you guys, whoever sees my videos, you best believe he's talking to you. Yeah. That's a fact. All right, so spiritual prescription for Sagittarius, meditation, fasting, put your battle war pearl on so you can self-balance and strengthen your soul so you can get your spiritual perceptions more. Okay? All right? And when you meditate on self-correction and self-directing. That's just my suggestion. Hey, because I put my hands up a long time ago and hit the flow. All right? Talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Pop your box. VIP Your Vibe. And don't forget, subscribe, share, if you care. Namaste.